So we've gone ahead and made some changes to the way that the bank alerts are structured in Hindsight. So presently, if you were to look for the unreconciled and number of days since the bank was reconciled, you'd go to the alert settings. You see you've got two options down here, the last bank rec and the unreconciled bank transactions. These items here cover all of the bank accounts. So we've split those out. So what you'll find now, once we've made this release on Thursday morning, is that they've been moved from the alert settings tab over onto the bank account settings tab, and this is where the bank balances currently live. Now we've added the unreconciled bank transactions here and the date the bank was last reconciled here, and you can see they're now split out per bank account, so you have a lot more flexibility and customization as to how you want to set your bank accounts up. Turn them off, change the number of transactions, change the number of days that it takes to do each bank account. This will essentially potentially generate more alerts for you depending on how you structure this. The transactions that have been brought across at the moment are all going to be split out exactly the same as you have for those clients as they presently sit. Okay, so you will want to come in here and tweak these. In the current insights page, what you'll see when these alerts trigger is a list of all of the different bank accounts listed in one alert. So you can see we've got the current account and we've got Lloyd's credit card here. And likewise the same on the unreconciled bank accounts. We've got the bank accounts actually jumbled into one alert. So it only generates one alert, but there's a lot more information in there. What will happen with the new ones is that we're going to break them down account by account and then show you the transactions listed as such. So you're going to have access to exactly the same information, but it's just displayed and represented in a slightly different way. It's the same for the alerts. Rather than having one alert now, which will cover all of the different bank accounts, you can see we've actually got two for Smart for the current account and the savings, and then the same for the unreconciled bank transactions. Previously, they would have been in one alert. And again, the transactions are now listed out just for that account that they relate to. So we've removed the account column here because there's no requirement to have that, because you know what bank account it relates to up here. And lastly, the other change that you'll notice now is that in the heart rate report, there will be a subtle difference here in that when you look at the bank transactions, you can see we've got a table here again displaying the bank accounts laid out, the transactions and the thresholds here. And again, just like in the insights page, if you click into it, it will actually show you the transactions that these relate to. So this just avoided us having to put, if someone's got 30 bank accounts, it avoids us having to put 30 bank accounts onto this report. So we just think this is the nicest, cleanest, easiest way to display this information for you. So as I've said, the main thing that you're going to want to do is make sure that you work through your clients and you go into the bank account settings and you now go through and adjust the unreconciled and the bank last reconciled number of days so that it's relevant for the clients that you're working with.